Hi crafty people, this is Ellen from EGI Designs. I've been having an idea for an anniversary card kind of mulling around in my head for a while, and so I thought I would bring you along with me as I try to hopefully get it how I wanted it in my brain. So today we are going to be using the watercolor stamps from Tim Holtz and Stampers Anonymous. I have the dies that Simon Says Stamp produced for Tim. I'm going to use the Love You from Simon Says Stamp, and this is the Airy Greetings. And then I have the Gumdrop collection from the Altenew Fresh Dye Inks. So kind of my thoughts on this were that I was going to cut the hearts out, and then I was going to stamp behind, and then put this up a little bit, and so it'll give kind of a shadow effect. So I have typical A2 card base. It's 5.5 by 4.25, and then the first layer here is 4 by 5.25, and then I have this one that's just a smidgy smaller, and that is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to cut out the aperture so that we can get this part started. And I want to put the Love You on the bottom so we can see how this looks. I think that's good. Alright, just going to run that through my die cut machine. I have a Sizzix switch over to the side. Alright. Let me see. This did not cut as well as I had wished it, so I will put it through again. This time I'll put a metal shim on the sandwich, and we'll see if that helps. The paper I'm using is 120 pounds, so it's very, very thick. Alright, I guess we will go one more time. I think so. Alright, I guess I'm going to start over with that one and use the precision base plate. Give me one sec. Okay, I have my chrome precision plate here, and I'm going to hopefully have this work. The paper is so thick that it just, I have an iCrafter Pro Mender mat on that, and it just did not want to cut through that. So we'll see, hopefully this will work. And we have perfection. Look at that. Okay. Okay, now that that has finally been cut all the way through, I am going to start doing the heart stamping on this. So I want to be able to line it up just like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some temporary adhesive on the back. And get this lined up exactly how I want it to be on the finished card. And then I'll take out my waffle flower grip mat. Okay, so I want this to stick in there. So I need this stamp, and so the reason why I'm doing it like this is so I can get it lined up perfectly on this second layer. So you just kind of put it on there and fit it in like a puzzle. Pick it up. I'm going to take that off. Okay, so now we're going to ink this up. I want to do an ombre effect. This first one is pale mauve. I'm kind of blending out the ink here so that I don't get a harsh line. Okay, we'll see how that goes. We can get to the next colors and then go back if we need to. And I think I'm going to add more of the light on the top here. Okay. Okay, and then finally the last color. Oh, that looks cool. That looks really good. I like that. All right. Get that out of the way. All right. Just want to make sure this lines up. Awesome. All right. So now I'm going to come in here. Oh, actually I need my grip mat back. Just going to take off that temporary adhesive. I just have an alcohol wipe. Take that off. And then I just look through here and make sure that it's aligned. Alright, so I am going to heat emboss this. So first I will use my Simon Says Stamp powder tool. And I'm going to use the clear. And for the ink, I'm going to use the VersaFine Clear Nocturne. And this is a pigment ink, so it'll stay wet longer. And the clear powder. Looks good. Alright, let me get my heat tool. I like to just run it a little bit before I go to the paper. It helps prevent warming, so this might be a little bit loud for a sec. Okay. I can see it changing. So now it's nice and raised and glossy. Alright. So now I want to pop this up. I'm going to use a combination of the Big Mama foam tape and also this really skinny new tape from scrapbook.com, and they have 3 different lofts, and so this loft matches with this loft, so I can use little pieces where it's a tight fit. Yeah, because that's really tight there. Alright. So I'm just trying to get some in here a little bit. Just to make sure it doesn't sag in the middle. Just a couple more. There. Alright. And now to take all these off. Okay, now I'm going to put a little bit of glue on here to give me some wiggle room. My glue's not having it today. Alright. I will use my glue press. It came out pretty fast today, so I don't want it to ooze all over my card. Just smooth that out a little bit. Okay, moment of truth here. Alright. Get a block. dry a little bit. Alright, now all we need to do is attach it to the card base. And I'll just use my tape runner for that. Alright, so there you have it. I do think it turned out the way that I was hoping, or at least similar to that, so yay. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Take care, be well, and until the next time. Bye.